Hey guys, Santa here. Recently, I went to a League Cup. Now, that is a TCG event where you can play the Pokemon TCG with other people, and let me tell you, it was such a blast. More on that later. But today I have 5 prize packs to open, as well as 2 packs of Destined Rivals. So, we're going to get straight into those. I will talk about what deck I played as we go through the video. But before we get into it, if you like what you see, drop a like, drop a sub, etc. Really helps out. And let me know. I have another League Cup coming up, next month. So let me know what you guys think I should play. I'm thinking about playing Gholdengo, because as of Black and White coming out, Gholdengo got a whole lot better, and I am here for it. So, we're going to start off today's opening with 1 Destined Rivals. Then we're going to open our prize packs, and then we will get into our other Destined Rivals. It's got a basic Fighting Energy. We got a Rellor. Massive card to get, actually. Mankey. Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Giovanni, Cynthia's Spiritomb, let's go. If you want to see a Cynthia video, bam, check it out over there. Got a deck profile coming soon. I say it's coming soon. It's already recorded. Anyway, for reverse, we got Team Rocket's Ekans, got Team Rocket's Hypno, Ethan's Ho-Oh EX, let's go. I'm actually really excited for this. I ordered one of these recently, so now having a second one, I can afford to build Ethan's Ho-Oh as a deck. I'm not actually like the biggest Ethan's guy, so I probably won't build Ethan's Typhlosion, but Ho-Oh Armor Rouge Toolbox has become a thing, and I'm really excited for that. Now, for the main event, we got Prize Pack Series 6. Not the world's greatest prize pack from what I understand, but there are a handful of really good cards in here. That for TCG Live players. I feel like starting off with an absolute banger. Let's go. There's some really nice playable cards in here. The nice thing about prize packs, every single card is playable. So we got a Night Stretcher, we got a Vessel, we got Infernape. Okay, maybe not every card's playable. Got a Hollow Buddy. Let's go. The Hollow Water Energy, as well as a regular Fire. Okay. So, guess we take 1 from the back. I don't know, man. Hard to say. Yo, they put the code card in upside down. All the cards are upside down. That's crazy town. Whoop. Alright. Got a basic Metal Energy. Yo, we got a Dusclops. Huge. Iris' Fighting Spirit. Not a terrible card at all. Hop Snorlax. Not bad. We'll take it. Area 0, the play stamp. And a Dunsparce. Let's go. Huge Dunsparce fan around here, so not upset. Got 3 more left. Oh boy, such a fun tournament. I will say, I unfortunately did myself in. Was doing pretty well. Made a misplay that unfortunately cost me quite a great deal. Got Great Tuskegee. We got a Jamming Tower, massive card to get. Koraidon, also decent card. A basic Energy and a Blindside. Blindside's actually not bad, yo. So, out of Black and White, there's a new Hydreigon that is pretty decent, and it actually likes to play Blindside. So, not upset by that. I am, however, upset with what happened at the tournament, which I will tell you more about right now. So, it was round 3. I was on game 3 with my opponent, who, pretty talented player. They were playing Marnie's Grimmsnarl. And time was called. I had 2 prizes. He had 4 left. And I had game in my hand. Brock Scouting, huge. Magneton, also huge. Relevant to what we played. I had game in my hand. And I discarded the wrong cards. So I tossed it. Got Rabsca and a Glass Trumpet. Alright. Last prize pack. So, what had happened was, I was playing Joltik Box, which we'll get more into that here in a minute. I'll just do a quick little run through of the deck that I played. But I played Joltik Box, had like 9 cards in hand, 3 of which were Ultra Ball and 2 Grass Energy. Had some energy loaded up on board. Used the Ultra Ball to discard 2 Grass from my hand like a fool, because I'm used to playing Gholdengo, where like discarding your energy doesn't really matter because you can just get it back. But I discarded both of my Grass Energy off of Ultra Ball to search out my Iron Leaves EX. Didn't have enough grass on board to actually power it up to take the knockout on Grimmsnarl. So activated Crispin to see if my last grass energy was in fact in my deck. It was not. It was prized. Now, if you've played Joltik Box before, you know that your energy is so crucial. And frankly, just discarded the wrong cards off of Ultra Ball, and it kind of cost me my positioning. So a little bit unfortunate. Went 2-2 as my final record, which narrowly nicked me out of top cut, because I would have been 3-1 if I had made the correct play there. And all of the other decks that got top 4, I had a really good matchup into. So Team Rocket's Articuno, nothing out of our destined rivals, which is a little bit unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? But had a really good matchup into the rest of top 4. So that one misplay kind of squandered my opportunity to win the League Cup. I ended up walking away with 5th, but to rush through this deck profile real quick, not much has changed, though there are a few sneaky little techs in here. So we got 2 Joltik, 2 Miraidon. I've cut down Iron Hands from 3 to 2. I still like playing 3 because I don't like prizing multiples, but you just need deck space. So we got 2 Pikachu as well still. Got a Magnemite and a Magneton. I still really like this card combo. Just having the Magneton allows you to have like prize card control in a way, but it also allows you to get a second attack out of your Pikachu, which is really good. Played 1 Mew, 1 Lillie's Clefairy, 1 Latias EX, 1 Fez. Here's the Iron Leaves that ruined my entire life. Played a Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and a Genesect was the new addition with Ace Nullifier. Very impressive. You can also technically attack with this card. We do play 2 Metal Energy, but generally speaking, you will use this to just set it on the bench and use its Ace Nullifier ability so that your opponent can't play things like Secret Box, Unfair Stamp. It's really good against Goldango, so like it's just got good stuff going on. Moving on to the items, fairly straightforward. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball. You still want to play 4 Ultra Ball, especially in this deck. Being able to search all of your Pokemon is really important. And you can't Nest Ball and get your Iron Leaves effect, so you kind of still need to play the Ultra Ball. Got 2 Pokégear 3.0. Your supporters are really important in this deck, so just really helps out to play them. Got Earthen Vessel, play a Counter Catcher. This is why the Magneton is really important in this deck. Because if you Magneton when you and your opponent have the same amount of prizes, Magneton knocks itself out, reattaches your energy, then you can Counter Catcher because you are behind in prizes now. And then you can use your Pikachu to snipe out something from the bench, which is very good. This deck's whole ideology is to just snipe whatever you want and try and 2-2-2 your opponent as quickly as you can. Counter Catcher is also really strong in this deck because a lot of times your first attack is spent on Joltik, and your opponent will oftentimes just KO the Joltik, so you can't continue to accelerate the energy. So having the Counter Catcher after your Joltik gets knocked out just allows you to really accelerate your energy. If I was going to make any changes in this deck, unironically, it would be this card though, because I would love to play a Night Stretcher. Moving on, last item at our ace spec is a Prime Catcher, because you gotta make sure that you can snipe your opponent's stuff. So we're playing a Counter Catcher, a Prime Catcher, playing 4 Boss's Orders. So we are playing 6 Gusting cards in this deck. Once again, you really want to be able to see these. You need to be able to take snipes on your opponent's Pokemon. So 4 Arven, also very good in this deck. Search for an item and a tool, reveal them, put them in your hand, shuffle your deck, etc. Super good, very strong. The tools aren't as important. We do play 3 tools in this deck, so it is nice to be able to search them out with Arven, but a lot of times you will be searching your item cards, search yourself a Nest Ball, etc. Playing 4 Crispin, we play a lot of different energy in this deck, so the ability to use Crispin to just grab whatever you want is really good. We are playing 1 copy of Iono as our final supporter. Honestly, there's arguments to be made to play more Iono, but frankly, your supporter is so vital in this deck. Like, you really want to be able to play a boss as your supporter, or Arven to search out your Prime Catcher or your Counter Catcher, or, you know, just use Crispin to accelerate energy. So It's not that Iono isn't a good card, especially in a deck like this where you don't have a draw engine. Iono is massive, but the opportunity cost of using this as your supporter of the turn, not super crazy. Moving on to the tools, played 1 Charm, 1 Share, and 1 Rescue board. Bravery Charm's super good. All of your main attackers are basics, so giving them an extra 50 HP, really good. Experience Share. This one's really good to slap down on your Pikachu, because when your Iron Hands drops, you can use the Experience Share to take one of those energy, put it onto your Pikachu. Then all you need is a Crispin to be able to attack with your Pikachu for 300, which is massive. And we play 1 Rescue board. We do still run the Latias, but Rescue board, in an ideal world, you have Rescue board on your Genesect, because a lot of times you will be in an unfortunate situation where you start with Genesect. I guess not a lot of times, but it comes up. Start with Genesect, so you can Arven, search out your Rescue board, retreat your Genesect for free, and now your Genesect has a tool on it, so your opponent can't play Ace Specs. Very nice combo. Absolutely phenomenal in this deck. Moving on to the energies. Play 5 Lightning, 5 Grass, 2 Metal, and 2 Psychic. I still like playing the 2 Psychic, because we are still playing the Lillie Clefairy, because in a toolbox deck like this, you can get away with playing the Clefairy plus Mew. Clefairy is really good. You end up filling your board up a lot in this deck, because Miraidon lets you grab stuff for free from your deck and slap it onto your bench. But having the Psychic energies is also just really good to be able to power up your Clefairy, but you don't need them for the Mew. I just like playing 2 of them so that you don't prize one in a matchup that you absolutely need it. So that's the list. I referenced Mew a couple of times, by the way. Should probably mention this if you're unfamiliar. Mew and Lillie's Clefairy have a really neat interaction, specifically in the Dragapult matchup. So if you can power up your Mew while Lillie's Clefairy is on the board, you can copy Dragapult's Phantom Dive, and Lillie makes it to where they are weak to Psychic. So you get a Phantom Dive at Dragapult for 400 damage. That's a one-hit knockout any way you look at it. And then you get to spread 6 damage counters around, which is really strong as well. So that was my League Cup experience. Once again, I have another one coming up next month. I'm really thinking I'm going to play Goldengo. I put in a decent amount of hours tweaking Goldengo, only to realize it wouldn't actually be legal for the tournament. So probably 2 hours before the event started, my buddy messaged me and he's like, hey, can't you not play that? I'm like, hey, you're right. Let me see what else I can drum up. So we made a couple of tweaks and changes to the Joltik box deck, but overall the deck performed really well. I think if I performed better, I would have walked away with a W instead of a 5, but we got 5th place, got some decent prize packs, and we got some good pulls out of our prize packs, so I'm not necessarily upset. But that is what I got for you. Those are my prize packs. That was the deck I played. That's how the League Cup went. Super cool spot. I ended up traveling an hour away to go there, and it was well worth my time. So, more on that later. Thank you guys so much for being here. I've been saying it. You have been awesome. If you like what you saw, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. Drop your neighbor. Alright, I've been saying it. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Bye-bye.